Yes. Ooh, I see. Let me just It looks like Bandai's got a serious case of the Optc syndrome. Symptoms include excessive gambling, spending lots of money, and blood flow to the particular male region, if you know what I'm saying. Interesting. Treatment includes uninstalling, hiding for the next month, and just not summoning. Because this shit is fucking whack. Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stump back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, we got simp content. Yay! Yummy! We got an Ulti Black Maria legend, and we have a Robin Koala legend. Like, who asked? In theory, though, this is a blessing in disguise. This is a huge skip banner. I don't even know what these units do, and I am already declaring that I will not be summoning on this banner at all. I'm not going to touch it, and I'm so confident that I'm not going to touch it. I will sell my Super Tandem level 5 Nami to Rayleigh's Bazaar if I touch these characters' debut banners. If I touch either of their debut banners, I will sell my Nami. On stream. I'll do it. You've seen me do stuff like this before, I'll happily do it, because everyone should skip this banner. Like, these are like PKA legends now. Cool. But, like, no. Like, no one cares. No one cares. But in today's video, we're going to break down what they do. Have a look at their Rumble kits and stuff like that. Because they're regular legends, I'm assuming. And they should be on every ticket moving forward. So it'd be nice if we pull them there. You bet your ass I'm going to pull this goddamn ulti 1,000 fucking times. Because it's ulti. So enjoy the video, about the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you are a simp and you are summoning, let yourself be known in the comment section below. We don't shame over here on the Stump channel. If you're a simp, go for gold. Because, hey, we love Sims. Let's dive in. Alright, so we got a Robin and Koala. They look like they're an int and a dex unit. Cerebral free spirit. Interesting. They have fear, recovery blind, and the recovery down reduction as their limit breaks. So, pretty interesting stuff. Robin seems to be int, Koala seems to be dex. Pretty stock standard stuff. Like their original sort of legends. Their special reduces duration of barriers by 3 turns. Deals 100 times their attack in non-type damage to all enemies, which is in dex cerebral characters special charge by 2 turns, boosts slot effects by 2.5 for 3 turns, and becomes Robin and Koala for 3 turns. If the crew has a type effect boost when the special is launched, after 1 turn, boost type effect of normal attacks of int, dex, and cerebral by 2.75 for 1 turn. That's a big color affinity boost. Huge color affinity boost, actually. But, like, otherwise, yeah, they're kind of a nice character. I love cooldowns, you know me, I love cooldowns, but, like, Robin and Jinbei kind of already do that. And the barrier removal was awesome. I do really like the barrier removal. So, not a bad character, to be honest. It's just, again, like, why? Like, why is this character a thing? Their captain ability reduces special charge by 1 turn at the start of the quest. Boosts int, dex, and cerebral characters attack by 5.75 when slots match. HP by 1.3 and makes int, dex, recovery slots have matching float effects. Reduces special reverse by 10 turns, and at the end of each battle, heals 50% of the damage received during that battle. So, that's interesting, that last one, because this is their dual form captain, right? So this is going to be interesting to see how this operates, or if it's instant maybe Robins, and then like the special reverse is in Koalas. I'll have to wait and see there with what their individual forms do, but this is a cool special, like this is a cool captain ability, but like nothing special. It's a dual unit too, you're probably never going to run it as a captain unless you need this special reverse. The bulkiness is nice, but like, look, it is what it is. Let's move our way down here to crewmates, because this is where you're going to see most of their crewmates. 5-turn special reverse as a crewmate, 800 HP at the end of turn. Oh, that's cool. They just heal 800 HP at the end of turn. That's quite nice. Their switch ability, here we go, because obviously they're a dual unit, reduces all enemies' HP threshold, reduces all enemies' threshold duration by 1 turn, boosts the type effects of normal attacks by int, dex, and cerebral characters by 1.5, which is overrideable. Interesting. So that's really good, because they have that ability where if you have a color affinity boost, then you just get the, next turn. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. So you can get that at full effectiveness just with the 1 unit. That's nice. Reducing threshold by 1 turn actually is crazy. That's a good switch ability. Their super swap, it's off the screen there, but it basically reduces all enemies' threshold by 3 turns, boosts type effects of int, dex, and cerebral by 2.25, and then changes character slot and adjacent orbs to their own type, and then heals 5,000 HP, and then completely removes despair. Completely removing despair is nice, but like, it's only if you're ever using this unit as a captain, and let's be real, like, you ain't using them as a captain. So overall, like, they're pretty good. They're pretty good sub, I guess. Let's move on to their PvP. 1 second. Alright, so their PvP, they're a Cerebral Free Spirit. Hopefully they give some... I don't even know what I want from this. Like, they're an attack style? Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, we'll see what it is. 33-second cooldown. Synchronized Fishman Karate. Level 10 targets 2 enemies for attack of ×3. 3 times targets Free Spirit enemy for 75% chance to paralyze. That's whatever. Paralysis sucks. Like, it's not good. Rumble ability at level 5 down here. Cerebral teammates attack up level 6, defense up level 6, and Free Spirits defense down level 5. Okay, so they're really going balls to the wall trying to nerf Free Spirits. They know they fucked up. Okay, interesting. When 4 enemies are defeated in Grand Party, you can use their Burst, which targets 3 high current HP enemies for 50% HP reduction. Wow, that's a lot. Targets all enemies for 80% paralysis, and then targets Free Spirit and Driven class enemies for defense down level 6. What do you have to do? 4 teammates are defeated. I don't like when defeated actions happen, because, like, it means you're not seeing it the first fight. I mean, you could, but, like, yeah, 4 enemies isn't, like, 4 units isn't too bad. Their GP leader skill, it's going to be off the screen, so I do apologize, but basically it's this, just higher stats. Cerebral teammates attack up level 4, HP up level 4, Dex and Int get attack, guard up, HP, guard and attack up level 4, defense up level 2. Free Spirit class enemies, CT speed down level 2. Man, they really want to nerf Free Spirits now. They did Strengths and Buggy, nerf and Slashes, and then, like, well, they are Slasher, and they just nerf Roger. And then this unit is trying to nerf Free Spirit. Okay. Interesting. I'm keen to see what the rules are gonna be for Grand Party next time. This is interesting stuff. I don't think they're good. And Cerebrals they're in a weird spot. They're in a really weird spot. But I mean, look, if you're going for like an anti-free, like, sorry, yeah, that's Cerebral. Cerebral's in a weird spot, but if you're going for an anti-free spirit team, this unit could see some play. Could. But that's Robin and Koala in a nutshell. They're interesting. Don't summon. Cool. Alright, so Ulti and Black Maria now. God, I know I'm going to pull this unit so much in the future. Cerebral driven character, Dex, and Int as well. Okay, they're just Ulti's Int, Maria's Dex. Cool. Fear again, Recovery Blind again, and then they have the Limit Special chart. I like that. That Limit Special situation has been popping up so frequently. I like that they have that as a limit break. That's really, really good. On a 13-turn cooldown at limit break expansion, they deal 100 times their attack in non-type damage to one enemy, boost driven Cerebral's attack by 2.5 times for 1 turn, and then boost damage dealt to enemies by 2.25. Wait, boost damage dealt to dilated. I think that's meant to say delayed. One Piece error cruise, right? 2.25 for 1 turn. If there are delayed enemies, oh, they did it right there. Delayed enemies when special is launched extends the duration of the delay by 1 turn. If Captain is Cerebral driven, delays all enemies by 1 turn, which ignores immunity to delay. Oh! Delays all enemies by 2 turns if they are not immune, and then becomes Black Maria and Ulti for 3 turns. Wow. So they are a guaranteed self-rocking conditional booster. And they're a 2.5 times attack boost. On top of doing damage. They're good. They're really good. That's a lot of damage output for Cerebrals. Cerebrals kind of needed something like this. Because then you have Robin. You wouldn't use the new Robin, Koala, but you'd use the actual Robin if you're running Cerebral teams. Super Sugo Robin. And then you have the 2 conditionals here. Nice. Plus, if you run Robin as a captain, you have an orb boost and attack. You can do some really cool stuff with Cerebrals now. Nice. You love to see that. Their captain ability, let's see what they're cooking if you run them as a captain for whatever reason. 5.25 times attack to Cerebral and Driven. HP 1.3 times. Boosts the chance of landing on Dex Int slots and makes Dex and Int slots matching. Heals 4,000 at the end of turn. Reduces damage by 20%. Boosts damage dealt to enemies with damage increase taken, delay, poison, progressive poison defense on paralysis by 1.1. Okay. And deals non-type damage to one enemy at the end of turn based on the number of perfects, up to 800 times character attack. So 5.25 times 1.1. What is that? What does that equal? 5.25 times 1.1. This is going to be in like their best situation. You're looking at 5.77. It's not terrible. Like, it's definitely not terrible, but it's not crazy. Plus, obviously, they are giving that delay. So, like, I think this unit's really, really good. Again, don't summon, but, like, really, really good. Driven kind of needed these, like, self-proc and conditional boosts as well. They don't have that many conditional boosters, so, like, that's pretty nice. Cerebrals, they're okay, but, like, this with the Robin, like I said, would be crazy. 1 turn of paralysis duration by the crew, that's pretty good. And then heals 800 at the end of the turn, just like Robin and Koala. Moving on to their switch ability now. Reduces all enemies' damage reduction by 1 turn, that's really good. and then boost the chain multiplier by 0.5, which can be overwritten. Effect can be overwritten by another chain additive multiplier except for multiplicative boost. I love that they put a bracket in a bracket, by the way. Changes character slot's own type and heals 5% of maximum HP and completely removes paralysis on themselves. Okay, that's cool. And then their super swap, it's basically this, just high numbers. 3 turns of damage reduction, 1.2 chain boost, heals 7% of the HP, changes their own slot and adjacent into own type and completely removes paralysis on the character. I wish it went through block orbs, the orb, but getting the orb is nice. The adjacent orb is great as well. They're a really cool character. Honestly, like, I'm actually impressed. I didn't think I'd be impressed with this character because it's a fucking ulti. But I'm actually impressed with this unit. This unit seems really, really good. Like, really, really good. Again, don't summon, but if you pull this unit off a ticket or in the future, be very happy. They seem really, really good. Let's move on to their rumble. Alright, so I'm assuming it's going to be more cerebral support, but look, we'll see what happens. They're on a 27-second cooldown. They are a cerebral and a driven unit. Their special, unrelenting beatdown. Targets enemies within a large range with defense down level 6, speed down level 6. Targets attack-style enemies for 100% chance to halve attack and speed for 25 seconds, and then 2.8 times damage. Is that just to the attack units, or just like, is that in the large horizontal range? Okay. I don't know if this damage I'm assuming the damage hits this units here. Okay. It's kind of cool. It just means that those units are going to be hitting you less, and that this damage won't be increased because you're not halving the defense. But look, it's kind of nice. That's pretty interesting. Looking at their rumble ability, HP up, speed up, and attack up level 5 to cerebrals. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good passive, to be honest. A lot of stats, a lot of bulk. Their GP burst after 5 enemies are defeated. Targets all enemies for 100% chance to halve defense and speed. Then targets 2 enemies for 4. That's really good. That's really, really good. Halving defense is crazy. The amount of damage output you can get after halving defense is nuts. They're good. They're really, really good. The downside is, what do they boost? I'm assuming, what? Driven? Oh, that's good. I was going to say, if it's not driven, we might be in for a problem because cerebral just ain't it. But they do. They boost driven and they boost dex and int. This unit's going to be good in Rum. Oh. Problem is, they boost driven, dex and int, but then them as a unit boost cerebral. So you have to run like a cerebral team with them, which kind of sucks. So I kind of wish this was cerebral now. I guess you could just run them on a driven team though, at the back, I guess. Just like a Roger situation and hide them, because like that 100% chance to halve defense is nuts. Plus their leader skill gives driven class teammates attack HP up level 4, CT speed up level 2, dex and int get attack speed and crit up level 4. They're a good leader. Like, they're really good. I don't think they'd crack my top 5, but I'm really interested to see how that 100% stats goes. And if they go on a team somewhere, if they boost cerebral in there somewhere, or if they did all of this to driven, like, holy shit, that'd be crazy. A little bit wonky, but overall, pretty good GP stats. I do like the ulti in Maria. I'm not a fan for the Robin Koala, but interesting to see that the ulti's the one that I like the most. I don't feel well. But if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know in the comment section if you're summoning. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. Later!